Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. Put a little light, hoping that maybe that would help with the in and out thing that my camera does. Maybe there's just not enough light, you know. Anyway, I'm going to make a bracelet using some of the stuff from that Kat sent me from Beadbox Bargains, plus 4mm check fire polished faceted round beads. I'm considering these as well, and these are like 3x2 rondelles. Or these, I'm not really sure. Plus, alright, so these are from Beadbox Bargains, these crystal beads. And they are this number. They're twisted somethings. I forgot what they're called. They're twisted somethings. And I'm using the coin beads. And their number, these are the indigo ones, I believe, or the lapis. I can't remember. But that's their number. Thinking these are the indigo. So I'm thinking, okay, this is my mind, this is how my brain works. I'm thinking of calling this, and I might, Winter Solstice. The Winter Solstice set. Because, you know, Winter Solstice is the darkest night of the year. Dark. So that's where I'm going. That's where I'm going with it. So right now I'm looking for a clasp that, from what Kat sent me. I'm thinking silver would probably be good. Sorry for the bag rustling. No, that kind of doesn't match the theme though. How about these? I'm going to use those. So this is their number. I believe they're a set of 2. Yeah, these are pretty. Kind of wreathy. Sort of. Kind of, sort of. So, all right. Now, let's see. So these are gunmetal. Sorry. I did forget to mention that, didn't I? These are silver. Or I think they're a black bead with a silver coating, actually. The seed beads are dark black diamond, silver line, Toho. Yes, and that's it. So you know what? I think it is my crimper. Because see the hole size? And those other tubes are really tiny. So the hole size on my crimper is not the best. But it's cheaper. It's a cheap pair. It's not any brand name or anything. So, and right now I don't have the funds to invest in buying a beadsmith pair. Even if they have my favorite tools. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so I'm going to start out with my crimp tube. And my loop part of my clasp. I have 10 inches. Oh yes, I'm using this Griffin jewelry wire. I've never used it before. So I figured I would try it today. So that's from the Beadbox Bar. No, that's not. Kat sent me that, but it's not from there. Where was that from? Art Beads, I think. Kat spoils me. So I want to make this while I'm thinking of it, because if I don't make it while I'm thinking of it, it'll be gone. Never to return in the brain. It's just how it is. Will you please cooperate? There we go. Thank you. So, pull that down some. Don't pop out. Don't pop out. Don't do it. Don't. Thank you. See, sometimes it helps when you talk to it. That's crossing over there. There we go. So I like to put mine with this both circles on, half circles on the bottom and the teeth on the top. I don't know why, I just do. And I think they're crossed. Let's see what happens when they're crossed is they go in different directions like that. And you probably don't have a really good crimp on it either. That's what I'm thinking, but what do I know? Okay. So I was just going to use just the Toho seed beads, but you know what? I think I'm going to use the seed beads. These are 11-ohs. I should probably dig out the 8-ohs. Oh, they work. They go over it. I was using Miyuki last time. They're smaller. Okay. So, I'm putting on a seed bead, a little rondelle. Then I'm going to go to my fire polish. Then my crystal. Then my fire polish. Faceted round. I got used to calling them fire polish, that's all. It is what it is, you know? And a little rondelle. I think I'm doing it this way. I might switch that some. You know what? I think I'm going to switch the rondelle and the fire polish, because I think I want that silver next to the indigo. So maybe you can see the difference between the gunmetal and the... Yeah, because now you can see that these are a blue instead of black. Yep, that's what I want. Okay, where'd you go? Here you are. Come back. Yes, and then I'm just going to do the crystal. I don't think I'm going to do seed beads or anything in between it. What's my other crimp bead tube? I gotta fix that. It's making me crazy. Oh. Don't know what happened there, but I think that's because they were crossed. Alright. Get back there. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Could put the rondelle next to the crystal too, but maybe I want to put the seed beads next to that. crystal. Sorry. If I knew what I was doing, it would be great, huh? Yeah, I thought so. So, I don't have a website or anything. I'm just doing this because... why not? I'm not affiliated with anyone. I would just rather support the smaller bead shops than, you know, bigger conglomerates that are that have the money. All right, now where are we? So I think I'm probably going to do the same thing for the necklace. Just make it longer because I have enough of them. Kat sent me 2 packages of these. And there's 5 left over from that package. So if I make all 5, I don't even know. I haven't tested this out on my wrist to see if it's the right size or not. So I have no idea. You're just coming along for the ride. So I'm just alternating. So I'm putting I'm putting the seed beads around the crystal, and then it depends on how you look at it, really. The rondelles and the rondelles around the coin bead, and then the check fire polish in between them. In the in between, oops, forgot something. So yeah, I was thinking, you know, they're nice they're dark colors, right? And like I said, winter solstice is the darkest night of the year. So I thought that would fit. In keeping with the whole winter thing going on. I need a seed bead. We're getting close to my... I hope this isn't going to be too long, because then I have to take everything off. You know... And at first I wasn't going to use these. I was just going to use the check fire polish, but I said, you know what? Let me brighten it up just a little bit. And that's when I decided to add the rondelles and the seed beads. Come on, thank you. Thank you very much. And a seed bead. My other crystal. We're getting close to the end here. Aren't they beautiful? Like a nighttime, like the Aurora Borealis, which I've never seen in person. But would perhaps love to one day. Alright, it's getting close to the end. I want to just check it on my wrist here once I get these last 2 on. Oops, sorry. Yeah, so I knew that was getting close. So, did want one of these in the center, but that's okay. That'll work. Glad I checked it instead of keep going. Check it again. I forgot my seed bead too. Alright, I'm gonna add my seed bead. Let's keep it balanced. So I guess the other way you could do it would be you'd have to start with these guys. I don't know. IDK. Thought about putting pearls in it too, but I want to keep it dark. Just because, I mean, you know, if you add the pearls, you lose the whole gist behind it, which is, oops, winter solstice. All right, and I know I'm early for it. It's not till 20th, 21st, something like that. Just keeping with the winter theme, that's all. Isn't that what the Festival of Lights is about? The return of the sun? I don't think I did that right, that crimp either, so both of them are not right. But they're on there, so that works. All right, where's my... I have to get a container to hold these toggles. They're just in a pile right now. And I keep putting them back in the bag. There we go. So that's that. That's the bracelet. Let me get the necklace lined up and then I'll be back. Okay, so I think I'm going to make a little drop. Sorry about the bird. And I'm just going to use one of the small little teeny tiny rondelles. Then the crystal. And I have a ball headpin. Then a check fire polish, and then another rondelle. And I think what I'm going to do, I wanted to get this in too, but I think instead I'm going to have it hang from one of these, like on either side of that. So, yeah, let's try that. I don't know if you could hear that banging, but that's the bird banging its beak on this. There's the cage. I have a beak banger bird. You'd have to know that, like, to get that inside joke, you would have to know that when I got the bird, I was managing a pet department in a local department store, and it was they were concession run, so different companies owned. I'm not liking that, the way I got that loop there. So different companies owned each department. Anyway, not that you really needed to know that, but so when I was managing it, and the kid that convinced me that I should take the bird home, because when I ordered the bird, it came in feather plucked, and nobody wanted it. It stuck around for months and months and months. Anyway, the kid that was working for me was it? He liked heavy metal music, and so did I at the time. So, headbanger, heavy metal music, you know, get it. I have a beak banger bird instead of a headbanger. And I tell you, this bird really does enjoy headbanging music. Oh, I'm sorry. I find that funny. He likes music in general, but there's some songs it really, really likes. Like it loves Ozzy. And Metallica goes crazy. So I have a beak banger. A beak banger bird. I'm not happy with that either, but it'll do. It'll do for now. That's what happens when I work with smaller head pins. That's not too bad. All right, so then what I want to do, I'm thinking I'm going to keep this part in the middle. And I want to have my drop here hanging off of that somehow. Not off of it, but next, like, you'll see what I mean in a minute. I'm using plastic too, sorry. Sorry for all the crinkling. I'll grab a couple of these, just in case. So, did I bring? Yes, I did. So I'm thinking, what if I go just add a couple of these? Or maybe some, ouch, that was my arm. Maybe do this. Excuse me, we can't see with you in the way. I think that'll work. Yeah, let's try that. And then what I can do is put it right in between the coin bead and the rondelle. Again, I'm going to have to wrap these because these are soft. And you know what? The only thing I'll need jump rings for would be, although I could put it on this too. Guess who's picking up head pins, eye pins? That one too, that just went flying across the room. Yep. I'm in a strange mood, people. Can you tell? Can you tell? Maybe we won't even need the jump rings. We'll see. We will see. Oopsie. What did I use? A seed bead, a rondelle. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Gives it a little bit more something. Other than just the I was just going to do just the necklace like the bracelet. And I said, maybe we'll make it just a little different. 25 minutes already. I was going to use the rest of the other head pin, eye pin too, but yeah, that's across the room. All right. See, that's what happens when you don't cover it. Goes flying. Or hold it. All right, I got to be real careful here. I don't want to break my seed bead and have to start over. Yeah, I'll cut you off just a little bit more. All right, then open you up. Sorry. Where do I want this to be the front? Get over there, you. So I like my necklaces about 18 inches long. It's just where I like them. So I think I'm going to twist those. Yeah. I want you to be that way, right? And you. And then you. Like that. And then it needs more. So maybe I will. Where are you? Put you on. I might have to put jump rings on it. Then this. Then this. And you. And you. And you. And now through you. I like that better, but something's twisted here. This one. Yes, that will work. All right, so now I'm just going to follow the rest of this pattern all the way along on both sides of my little drop here. I want to get that into my the center of my beading wire. I don't know if that's going to be too much or not. Sorry for shaking you. That's going to go right through it. Seed bead's going to go right through that. Might need jump rings. Maybe not. Oh yes, I like it. All right, so now I'm just going to do like repeat this pattern till I get to the point where I want it to fall. I only cut 20 inches off of my 20 inches of wire off, so that should be enough just to make it 18 inches. But I did it this way because I have to go, I want that centered, so I have to go, you know what I'm trying to say? Do each side separately because I have no idea how many beads I'm going to need. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I just want that to sit right. And that should do it. Okay, I'll be back when I get it all strung up. You know what? It looks like it's not wanting to lay right that way. So I'm going to take it off and I'm going to put it on jump rings and see if that helps. I think it should help. I think it'll help it lay right. Sorry for bouncing you all over the place. Maybe down pretty low next to my hands, so. Maybe about 8 inches off the table, if that. Alright, so let's see. That might help. It's just kind of laying funny. These are really big. I should see if I have smaller jump rings. I think that would lay better. Alright, I'm going to look for smaller jump rings. I'll be back. Okay, so I think that lays a little better. Yeah, it does. I don't have any smaller jump rings, though. Which kind of stinks, but... I wonder if I can make them smaller. Oh, wait. Are they both silver? Oh, wait. There's one. Oh, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much better. I would definitely use a smaller one. I don't know if they're the same. Yeah, they're the same size. Yay! Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on with the smaller jump rings, and then I am going to finish the necklace, and I'll come back because we're at 34 minutes already. But I wanted to bring you back just so you know that it wasn't sitting right that way. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so I'm here, and rather than put another crystal on each side, which I can do, I wanted to save a pair for earrings, but I'm at 14 1/4 inches. I might just do another set of this and then alternate the seed beads with the rondelles, because I really don't want, I mean, I can use the crystals. Alright, I'll do another set of each, I guess. It'll just be quicker. And then I want one of these for the earrings. And I'll have one of these left over. Did I put my seed bead on? No. Nope. Forgot the seed beads. Probably should have cut off like 1.5 inches extra instead of on each side rather than 1 inch, but I do things crazy sometimes. Kind of really wasn't planning on doing it this way either. I was just going to do this and be done with it, but I could have actually done that and then added it, but I had to make sure that this was going to be centered as well. So that will make us should be at 17. I would think, and then with my clasp it'll be 18. So waiting for my left hand to cramp up like it usually does. There we go. Now I need, perfect, one of you, one of you, and my video is going to be 45 minutes again because I didn't shut you off. Alright, I'll be back when I'm done with this. So I'm using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more sets of the crystals and probably 7 more sets of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, 6 more sets of each. Should get you to be about 17 inches. Let me just measure it for you. Yep, 17 inches. So I'm going to put my clasp on, probably add a seed bead and I don't have to, but I'm going to anyway. A seed bead and a rondelle and a seed bead to each side, just to make sure I'm getting it to 18 inches. And then I'll be back and I'll have the earrings made and I'll just tell you what I did. Okay? Okay. Okay. So there's 2 ways you can make the earrings. You can make them like this, just like that. Or you could put them, hang them, make them longer, or you could just do little dangles of these, a couple little dangles like that. I mean, the choices are endless, you know. But I think, personally, I would do them this way. But you can. I mean, if you wanted something longer, you could make them, just add another piece like you did here on the necklace, and then you'd have them like that. So that's it. Oops, sorry. That's what I have for you today. Sorry for bouncing you around so much. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And like I said, this will be called the Winter Solstice set. I'm trying to get everything out of the way so you can see the beautifulness of it all. Thank you, Kath, for everything. So there you have it. The necklace, the earrings, either way, and the bracelet. Thanks for watching. Talk to you all soon. Bye for now.